In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to paint a boat, a little wooden boat. It's very interesting. So first, let's think about where I'm going to put the boat. And I want to include the reflection as one of the very interesting features of this painting. So I'm going to put the boat over here. How about right in this location? When you start doing the composition drawing, I want you to draw a little bit rough, and you don't have to make it really hard. Okay, just keep your pencil a little bit light, and this is the top of the boat, like this, and the head over here a little bit higher, like that. So first, play with the idea how big, where you are going to draw the boat. And I think this looks good, and I'm going to divide this. The bottom over here has a little bit red color and make it look more interesting, like that. So this is the boat, and the reflection would be directly under. So you can draw a vertical line coming over here. So this would be the white shape over here, right over here. So I'm going to have a little light shape like this. I'm going to show you how to paint the reflection. Very easy. So this is the dark color. In the reflection, usually the color always look darker in the reflection. Okay, a little bit darker than what the actual color in the boat. So now directly coming down over here, would be the reflected color of the boat, which is the white color. I'm going to make it to be. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna have a little rope coming down like this, and on the water, and also have a few lines like that. So that's good. Have a little line over here like this, a little line like this, and I'm gonna have a roll coming over here and onto the other side like that. So I think that's good enough. So the first thing I'm going to do when I start painting it, I'm going to paint the background before I paint it into the boat. First, I'm going to mix a little blue-gray color. So blue-gray colors need to have all the three primary color together. So I'm going to get a little blue color, and I see a little red color over here, and of course I can get a little yellow color, and would be the gray color that we need. If you want to have a little bit more blue, you just add a little bit more blue color to it. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, I'm going to start from the top over here. You see that? Just a little color. And I'm going to look at the top over here to showing. I'm going to paint it around this little light shape on the top over here. Just pay attention. Some area you need to leave it. You just need to leave it. I'm going to get a little bit red color. Get a little yellow color. Here you go. So this will be the blue-gray color. Okay, continue. Take a look on the top over here. That's good. Like that. And here you go. Now, come all the way on this side. I'm going to keep the direction like a horizontal. Okay, now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have some reflected light. So I'm going to use the brush sideways like this, so I can see some thin line in between. Here you go. So always keep the line horizontal. Just use the sideway, little thin line coming on this side. I need to mix up some a little bit more color. Get the yellow, get the red. Here you go. Coming on this side. I'm gonna come back to the top over here. Here you go. When the paper is still wet, it's very easy to blend the color too. But when the paper already dry, it will be difficult to blend them. But I'm still going to show you how to blend them very easily. So here is already kind of dry on the top over here, but that's okay. So you can use the water and coming back over here, still on here, all the way coming through, and that's good. Now the color blend together pretty nicely. Now coming back here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have a little bit line like this coming in. That's good. I switched my brush to the small calligraphy brush. First, I want to soften the hair before I use it. Okay, that's good. Now, what I would like to do now, I'm gonna do some color on the boat, make it look a little bit three-dimensional. I'm gonna get a little bit blue color in here. Now, let's take a look. On this side, I'm gonna have it a little bit darker. Like that. Here you go. I leave the top a little light. That's good. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to just use the water, soften this, make it become lighter and lighter, so it looks like it has three-dimensional over here too. Even though here is going to have some distort reflection. Okay, now I'm going to get the more red color into here, a little bit thicker color. Here you go. I'm going to have it right in here. I know the color is going to blend, but it will be okay. And coming over here. Now, the water area is already dry, so that's fine. Like this. I have the color into this wet. It's okay. It's going to look fun. So when you are doing the painting, I don't want you to worry too much. Okay, just play with the idea, and if something not really go with the way you want, it will be okay. I'm gonna draw the line like this. Here you go. And I'm gonna add some even darker color after. One of the benefits that watercolor painting would give you is less panic in life when you are seeing something. Oh, this is not the way I want. Don't worry. It's very easy to change it. Now, just look. I just use the wet brush and put it over here. Now, here you go. You just lift up the color from the paper. That's fine. Come back after it dries. Okay. Now, I can do something else. Like I'm going to leave this area, come back a little bit later. So I'm going to get a little blue and the red color. Here you go. I'm going to put a little shadow on this side, like this. And then I'm going to draw the line like that. And then in the water, I'm gonna have a little smaller line, a little curved wiggle line like this, showing that's the reflection of the line. And over here too, I'm gonna have some reflection of the shadow side like this, like that. That looks good. And I'm gonna draw a few lines like this, showing the reflection over here too. Like this. Now I'm gonna come back to the wet area a little bit later after it dries a little bit more. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna use this blue-gray color and set a little bit for the catch the shadow of this raw. Like that. That's good. Have some reflected. And also over here, I can make it even a little bit darker underneath. Like that. That's good. And I can draw the little line over here too. Continue. Okay. That's good. Now we're gonna come back to do the reflection a little bit later. So I'm gonna first give a little color, like a little bit light brown color for the top of the boat. Like that. Here you go. There's the edge of the boat. Okay, coming over here on this side. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to come back to do a little bit darker color shadow. You want to thinking about the painting process is divided into stages. You don't need to think about it, finish everything at once, but you need to know how you separate it into different stages. So follow my step, you will know how to do. Now I just mix a very dark color. Now coming over here, this area is already dry, so it's no worry. So coming here, make it a little bit darker, like that. This little brush is very easy to work into the small details, like this. Okay, here you go. You're gonna see how the painting will look great when it finish, like that. That's good. Like that. That looks good. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna mix a little bit more brown color. Now the yellow, the red, and that's it. Have a little blue color. That's the brown color. Maybe a little bit more yellow. That's good. Now I'm gonna paint it. This petal is say the raw on the top over here, like that. Okay. And I'm gonna get a little bit more details. I'm gonna get a little bit darker color. I'm gonna put a little bit details like this. That's good. A little detail over here like this. And also I can add a little darker color on the edge of the boat. And now at this time, I also can draw a little thin line to showing the seam on the side of the boat, like this. Okay, here you go, another one. Here you go. And if you need to draw slowly, just take your time. Don't need to rush. Okay. Now the boat's almost there. I need to put back some red color over here a little bit later. Let's wait a couple minutes, let it dry. Watercolor painting really can train us to become a more patient person. So I'm going to take the red color right over here. This already dried, so very easy. Just put the color in here. Here you go, like that. And also a little bit more red color at the end over here, like that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have the color also in the reflection, like that. You see that? You don't need to make it really sharp like this. Make it a little bit like a wiggle, zigzag kind of look. Okay, that's good. Okay, now the boat getting better and better. And let's take a look. And what else do we need to do? Okay, let's give a little detail to the edge over here. So make it look more as a petal. Like that. That's good. And I'm going to draw a little line, the vertical line over here. Here you go. Like that. And the inside over here, draw a little line. That's the top. Little line like this. Okay, let's see. An edge here. That looks good. And I'm going to add a little bit rusted feeling. So I'm get a little bit more yellow color. Have a little rusted feeling over here. You see? I'm going to just have a little color like this. A little color like this. A little color like this. And now I'm going to clean my brush. Let go of the water. Now I'm going to make it a little lighter and lighter coming down. And that is suggested. Oh, that is actually the rusted and coming down from the top of the boat. I'm going to add something over here too. A little bit more. But they looks like the same distance. And I want to soften this a little bit more. So I don't want it to look like they are so predictable. Okay, now look a little bit better this way. Okay, anything else we need to do? And take a look. I'm going to add a little bit darker color in here. Okay, that's good. Have a little line. Okay, a couple line. Okay, also the rusted feeling, I'm gonna have a little bit red color here. Okay, that's good. And I want to have the same kind of feeling on inside the area of the reflection directly coming down over here. Okay, like that. And also a little bit over here. Right? Now I'm going to soften a little bit over here. I don't want it to be so clear because in the water, it should be softer. Okay. And I think this painting is finished. Now this is your turn. I hope you have fun painting this old boat.